Well, you've probably heard about the SVR's purple locomotive, number 70, Elizabeth II, painted purple to commemorate the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Well, not to be outdone by steam, the SVR-based diesel fleet has got a plan of its own to commemorate this special occasion, and where better to unveil it than the first day of the Spring Diesel Festival.
The WLA thought it would be a good idea to celebrate the Platinum Jubilee with one of the Western names, and we chose Western Queen. And so here we are. We've renamed the loco today D1040 Western Queen, which was built in 1962 at Crew Works, and it lasted until 1976, when most of the Westerns were taken out of service around that time. Unfortunately, when the locomotive was 11 months old, it was involved in a fatal crash at Dorridge, and so we have to pay the respects to the crew who lost their lives on that date nearly 60 years ago.
How brave a move was it for a group like yours to rename a loco?
Quite brave in a way, because everyone has an opinion about locomotive names. It's quite a contentious thing to do. Some people don't like locomotives being renamed, but we decided to do it properly, so both sides are renamed with the plates. So it hasn't got a different name on one side and the other. So it's been done properly.
It's not forever, of course. And what's going to happen to these plates when the loco reverts to its original identity?
Right. Well, one set of plates are privately owned, and the other sets is going to be auctioned off or raffled off to raise money.
It's just so wonderful to have normal events back. So this is our first real kind of all singing, all dancing diesel gala since before the pandemic. So it's really great to see lots of people here enjoying all the diesels that we've got today. There are so many locos on show. It's a very exciting event.
And also a tribute to the importance of diesels at the railway.
Yeah, I mean, never has there been a better time at the moment to come and see diesels at the Severn Valley Railway because of the challenges that we've got with coal. So yeah, we've got a lot more diesels in the service. All of them have been around the railway for the last 50 years, so it's part of our heritage fleet as well as the steam locos.
So we're looking ahead to what, this season, summer season?
Yes, absolutely. Summer season's looking really good. We've had to sort of cut the number of running days down to 5 days a week rather than 7, which is just a reflection of all our costs that are going up around the railway. So we want to keep our services running, but we've got to do that a little bit more conservatively. So we're running Wednesday to Sunday every week through the summer, and we hope that people will understand that and come and book in when we're open.
Oh, the driver's eye view. You get the best view of the railway on a Western because you get a panoramic view with these huge, great windows here. So this is you get a fantastic view of the line. It's really good for drivers or potential drivers who want to learn the line, because you can see everything from up here. So the only downside is that on a hot summer's day, it does get a little bit warm here because it's a bit like a greenhouse. So I might have to take my jacket off later on today.
Is that allowed?
Yeah, of course, yeah. But I always keep my tie on.
Talk me through what you've got here in front of you, the controls.
Yeah, sure. We've got, this is the loco brake. So this is called a straight air brake. So this controls just the brakes on the locomotive. And then this is an M8A brake, which brakes the locomotive and the coaches behind if there's any attached. And then over here we have the power controller, which puts the power down onto the rails. And this is the direction selector for forward and reverse. And we've got engine start-stop buttons here. And we've got this rev counter there. We've also got a switch here, so you can switch from, because it has two engines, so we can switch from one engine to the other. There's our speedo. This is the vacuum gauge, and the brake cylinder gauges, the brake pipe, and the main reservoir. And then we've got the handbrake here, and we've also got a fire warning bell up there. And then over on that side, on the second man side, we've got a whole row of warning lights as well.
running at the moment. Are you anticipating a good day today?
Yeah, this will be the first time I've driven it, so perhaps you should ask me at the end of the day how it's going. But fingers crossed it'll be all right. It's a very powerful locomotive. It develops 2,700 brake horsepower, 72,000 pounds of tractive effort, which is twice the power of a Castle class steam engine. So it's incredibly powerful. And it was designed for express passenger trains, but the versatile locomotive because it could also run heavy roadstone trains as well. So it didn't really matter. It was mixed traffic locomotive.
Well, thank you for showing us round, Roger, and I guess we better let you get on with your day.
Yeah, we'll have to start it up soon and make some noise, but thank you very much.
Bon voyage.
Thank you. Cheers.
After running all 4 days of the Diesel Festival, Western Queen will be appearing throughout the 2022 season. Make sure you catch it while you can.